Potawatomi language lesson goat. This one is about basic sentence structure. This is a part one. There's a second one. In our language, pronouns are attached to the verb, so who's doing the action is actually on the verb. So when you say like, I leave or you leave, it's actually one word, namaji, I leave, or gamaji, you leave. It's attached to it. So to say I, we either use neen or I to indicate the speaker. For example, namaji, I leave. Sometimes people, if they really want to make a real emphasis that they're the ones doing something, they might say neen namaji, as for me, neen namaji, I'm leaving. Or neenma, it belongs to me. Geen is you. Geen, or the G, is used for the second person. For example, gamaji, you leave, gamaji. So geen, or the G, is you. Ween indicates he or she. We either use no marking or a W to indicate the third person. For example, wamaji o John, John leaves, or just maji o John. Or wamaji, he or she leaves, maji, he or she leaves. And in some communities, some older speakers will also put a walk on there. So they might say maji walk, he or she leaves, maji walk. Ninan is the we but not you. This is where we're saying we're excluding somebody from the conversation. So it's like saying, we're going to the store, but you're not coming with us. So ninan, or the in and the men, is used for we but not you. For example, namajiman, we're leaving. So if I was to say that to you, namajiman, you would know that you weren't coming with us. If I said gamajiman, would be we're all leaving. So you would be included. And that next one, that ginan, is the we are all doing something. Ginan, or the G in the men, is used to indicate we all. So for example, gamajiman, we are all leaving, gamajiman. And you should be able to take these once you understand them and put other AI verbs, animate and transitive verbs, into this pattern. So you really need to work on memorizing this pattern. Then the ginwa is you all. You all is ginwa. The G and the M also indicates you all. So the G on the front of gamajim and the M at the end indicates you all. So gamaji was you. Gamajim is you all. Weenwa is they or theirs. Weenwa, and the K is used to indicate they. For example, majik, they leave. And occasionally you'll see like maji, you'll see something with like a week on the end too, but it's not as common. So weenwa is they, and the K indicates on the actual verb. So again, you could put any verb and run them through this pattern. And for example, you could use the verb binchige, the verb to clean, and say binchigek, they leave, or they clean, excuse me, binchigek. So just you need to work on this pattern, understanding this pattern. The namaji, I leave, gamaji, you leave, the G being you, maji or wamaji being he or she, namajiman, the in and the men being we but not you, gamajiman, we all, gamajim, you all, and then the majik, the K, they. And that's it for this lesson. Il.